Hello, Annabelle Bateman here. This is my MetaPWR Day 3 journal entry. I'm actually recording it the morning of Day 4 because we've come up the coast to my parents-in-law and there just wasn't really time yesterday afternoon. But I'll stick it to Day 3 and I'll do 4 later on. So, because I've only just got out of bed and had a shower. So, Day 3, I woke up having had a really good sleep. Now, I know when I run my Kickstart challenges that it's really common when people are kind of detoxing, really, even though it's not technically a detox, but in that, people are removing their typically inflammatory foods, so gluten, grains, dairy, sugars, and it's really common in that first week to have all sorts of kind of detox symptoms, really tired, headaches, but that tiredness can really hit. And I've heard people saying that with MetaPWR, that in that the first few days to a week, a wave of tiredness often really hits. Now, I can't say I've had a wave of tiredness, but when you are tired, and this is what I say in my program, is that when you're tired, sleep. You know, as part of healing is sleep. Like, sleep is when we really rest. You know, that's when the cellular healing goes on, and you know, so many of our healing, natural bodily healing processes take place when we sleep. So that's partly, well, it's probably a key reason why getting regular good quality sleep is so critical to health. So and I know so many of us don't get great sleep or not enough sleep. And look, my sleep's on the whole it's pretty good, but I've just noticed that when I woke up yesterday morning, so the morning of Day 3, I'd had a really good sleep. I had actually woken up about 5 o'clock-ish to go to the toilet. So whether I'm just going to the toilet a bit more, things are flushing out, I don't know. I'm probably not drinking enough water yet. Actually, I probably do need to make sure. I'm sort of just drinking my normal amount, which probably isn't quite enough. Probably not, say, 2 litres. Yeah, but then I went back to sleep and I woke up at 7:30 and whilst I didn't bound out of bed, I felt good. So that is a really good start. And Day 2's affirmation in my Kickstart challenge, because I'm using my own little Kickstart journal, is I'm full of energy and vitality. And I'm like, yeah, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty energized and vital. Not too bad, really. So that was Day 2's affirmation. Day 3's is I'm healing my body. So I think that's really important to remember, is that some of these products, this is about, kind of rebuilding on that cellular level. That's what collagen sort of is really getting down deep. So Day 3, had a great sleep, so that was good. Woke up feeling pretty refreshed, wasn't really hungry. I have to wait an hour after I've had my thyroid medication anyway, so if I sleep in late, then everything gets pushed back a bit. I had the advantage, which is the collagen sachet, about 9 o'clock, and then I just wasn't really hungry. Just not hungry. I think I probably had a glass of water too with the oil, drop of oil in it. Just really not feeling hungry. And I've heard a few people in other forums say that they've might have gone from big coffee drinkers down to small coffee drinkers, or if they've had 2, they've reduced to 1. Well, I only have 1 coffee a day, and I'm like, I love my coffee. I don't want to reduce my coffee. I don't want to have no coffee. I like my coffee, but I didn't really feel like the coffee, but I pressed on and had it anyway. So I don't know. So then I had a bit of lunch, but not till about 1:30, I think. And we had some leftover steak. And we were busy around the house Saturday, just tidying up and blah, blah, blah. So I didn't really sit down for a proper lunch, but I just had a steak. Not just a steak. I had a steak, and steak's fabulous nutrition. So then I was fine, not hungry for ages. I had a soft gel after lunch. Then we were coming up the coast, which is where we are now. So it was fine. We didn't get up here till about 6:30, 6:45. I'd taken the Assist, which is the one that helps with the blood sugar, about 15 minutes before we got here, because I thought we were going to eat a little bit sooner than we did. We didn't end up eating till probably about an hour after I took that. And by that point, I was hungry. And I was like, can we eat now? Can we eat now? I was a bit hungry. And I ate a delicious dinner. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. Ribs with mashed potato veggies and had dessert. I had a little bit, small amount of ice cream, and a little chocolate crackle. So I'm not, at this point, I'm just trying to do my normal life. And my normal diet is pretty healthy. Like I don't eat gluten, hardly any grains, hardly any dairy, not much sugar. So like I've already got a pretty clean diet. But I probably did feel like I ate a bit too much last night. So that's the problem. I think sometimes when you get hungry, you then overeat because you're like, oh, give me food. And to be honest, I'm not usually someone that gets really hungry. And so I wonder if this is actually helping to regulate my hunger in a natural way, and I think that's common for people with Hashimoto's or hypothyroidism like me. Everything's run slow, and so you don't always actually feel hungry. Like you eat, but because you're not churning through the food, you're not hungry in the way that sometimes other people are. So maybe I'm just experiencing more normal hunger, which could be the case. So anyway, then last night, we're up the coast. It was pouring rain, it was windy, didn't have a fabulous sleep last night, but I'll save that one for day 4. So I'm still feeling pretty good. I thought day 3 was a great day. I'm certainly not wiped out with headaches or feeling, like really detoxy. So my skin's feeling good. My skin's usually pretty good, but it does feel, I often find when I give up sugar, like hardcore give up sugar, within 3 days my skin just feels like it's glowing and it feels really soft, and it feels like that. And I haven't 100% given up the sugar. So, yeah, I guess it's the collagen doing its thing. Anyway, that's day 3. I'll stay tuned for day 4 later on. Bye.